Krishna, Sip Prakash, Sip Sarla, Sip Shiva, Sip Tina, Sip Girish Ananda, Sip Gopal, Sip Meenakshi, Sip Deepatma, Sip Bliko, Sip Anand, Sip Sukeshni, Sip Anil, Sip Ashish, Sip Laveen, Sip Renuka, Sip Atmatrai, Sip Sanjay Ben. And rest of you whom I can't see, I welcome you to the call. Today's call, interesting subject. What is our ultimate purpose on earth? Why this human birth? Is it that you know or you don't know? What is the ultimate purpose on earth? Right? Why this human birth? My dear friends, many of you would know it, but because it's so important, so very important, we are having it as a call on today's Zoom. Very, very important subject, which I hope you all are aware. We all come to this world. You know it. We come to this world. We live, we die. Is it just a joy ride? Scooter. Some people, some children tell, Papa, Papa, what? Come take me ride, Papa. Where ride? Anywhere. Take me anywhere. Papa, Papa, take me anywhere. Scooter ride. Children are like that, right? Take me for scooter ride. So my point is there a purpose? Or like most people think it's nothing that less nothing than more than a circus. What is this life about? A human being is made up of 35 trillion cells. 35 trillion cells. A human being has got a heart, got a brain, got lungs, kidneys, intestines, gallbladder, or rectum, or neurons, bones, skin, blood. Who made it? Who created this unique creation? For what? Such a brilliant masterpiece, like a human being. For what reason? Has the human being just been created for nothing? Can anybody believe that the human being is made just for nothing? How can we believe that? Can't believe it. My dear friends, there must be some reason, right? Why such a brilliant creature has been made. We are the only creature that is blessed with an intellect to discriminate. A human being has willpower. We can choose. Can other animals choose? Can the animal tells, no, no, I don't want margarita pizza. I want mushrooms. Huh? You give anything. You give roti also they have to eat. You give boti also they have to eat. Whatever you give, they have no choice. They have to eat. So, my dear friends, then the question that comes to our mind, what is this human being all about? When I look sometimes at four-legged animals, I know how many of you have noticed dog, cat, horse, donkey, elephant. You know how God has made them? God has made them in such a manner that for them, the head, the heart, the stomach, and the excretion system are all in one line. If you see, all of the people have got four legs. On top of four legs, head, heart, genitals, all in one line. Only human being has been made to stand up, head on top. First head, then heart, then stomach, then your excretion. Why like that? Why God has made like that? Because the human being is supposed to use his head on the top. Animals are not like that. Animals all one level. So you and me are made different. We are not like the butterfly, not the bee, not even a tree. We are the highest of all species, highest, most evolved. And we've been created for a purpose. We have not realized the meaning of life. What is the meaning? What is the purpose of life? We are born and we are gone. And we are reborn. And this goes on and on and on and on and on and on. When will we realize The purpose of this show, I often tell you, this man was riding the horse. Somebody asked him, sir, you're very much of a hurry. Where are you going? He said, I don't know. Ask the horse. Arey, you're laughing. We are all like this man on the horse. We are all like this ghoda. Huh? What we know is very much thoda. We are all like this admi on the ghoda. What we know is only thoda thoda. We don't know why we are here. We don't know where we are going. Shuma we are going. If you don't discover the purpose of your life, then like the mind is riding the horse, the mind will become the boss and we will be at a great loss. My dear friends, it is time to wake up. There is a reason why we came to this world. Because there was some karma. And because there was karma, we had no option, but we had to come. We had no option. We came here only because there was some karma. And the karma was created because of ignorance. So we were given one more chance. Okay, come on, come on. You died, you came, you ho gaya. Or a chance, come on, or a chance. So we have been given one more chance to realize our purpose. The precious gift of human life must not be wasted. There was once upon a time one saint, one big saint. He came to a king. He came to a king and he told the king, I have bought a very precious gift for you. I don't think I told you this story. Have I told you? He told the king, I brought a very precious gift. The king took something, something he gave. This king saw like that. Okay, Swami, thank you. Okay. He threw that to the soldier. Keep it. How does it matter to the king? What, some small something round he gave something. The soldier kept it there and they got busy behind the king. 1 day passed, 2 day passed. Open palaces. One day the king came inside. One monkey was running with this thing in the mouth. The king said, what? The monkey is taking this. Actually, it was like a fruit, looking like a fruit. And the king told the soldier, hey, pagado, hey, catch the pagado, monkey ko pagado. They went to catch. That thing burst open. And inside that big diamonds, big rubies came outside. Big diamonds and big rubies. And the king did not even value. When the man gave, the king did not even value it. My dear friends, do we value this life? Do we value this life? It is full of diamonds. It is full of rubies. Do we value this life? We have just kept aside. When are we going to value life? In one song I write, क्या है मकसद जीवन का धरती पर आया क्यों ये बात तो इंसान ना जानता मैं कौन हूं वो हम नहीं जानते बस जीते और मर जाते क्या है मकसद जीवन का धरती पर आया क्यों ये बात तो इंसान ना जानता 8 billion people 8 billion people do they know why they have come to this world? Do they know? 8 billion people, my dear friends. We come to this world, we get lost. We get completely, we get lost in samsara. We sink in what is called bhoga. Our 5 senses of basic. Our 5 senses imprison us and we suffer. Our eyes, our nose, our ears, our tongue, our skin. We become prisoners to these 5 senses. It's very sad. We sink in bhoga. We think our purpose is success and achievement. Money, name, fame. Aren't we fools? Aren't we fools? We don't know. Huh? You don't know. We bring nothing, we take nothing. You don't know. Oh, clap, 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 clap. Bloody fool. You tell somebody they'll give you one slap. What's so great? Everybody knows. Who doesn't know? Everybody knows we bring nothing, we take nothing. But still, we are running after that something because we are fools. We remain a fool because of what we learned in school. And we continue to be ignorant idiots. We are just living like ignoramus, complete bewkoof, running after things which don't belong to us. Whatever you have, people, pleasures, possessions, nothing will be yours. Everything will be left behind. You know it and I know it. But why are we so ignorant? Because that is the purpose. The purpose is for us to overcome this ignorance, to realize the truth. But what is this all about? What is this purpose? What have we to realize? Why have we come to this world? What is the ultimate purpose? You know, you know, the ultimate purpose is only one, to realize SIP. Only one purpose. Only one. We have to find out who is God, where is God, what is God. God is not God. God is SIP. God is supreme immortal power. This is our purpose. Nothing else. Nothing, nothing else. Of course, in the bargain, you will find happiness, you will overcome misery. All that is bonus. But the only purpose of life is God realization. And the only way to God realization is self realization. There is no other way. There is no other possibility. There is just no other option. So we have to get to that point soon. And that's why I said today's call is very important. Today's call is very important, because if you don't get the meaning of today's call, not the call is waste, your life is a waste. What does the song say? The song says, जीवन हमें क्यों मिला है, जीवन हमें क्यों मिला है, क्या हमने ये सोचा है, प्रभु को है पाना, मुक्त हो जाना, यूं ही जीते मरते हैं, सुख दुख के चक्कर में फंसे हैं, दुख से मुक्ति पाना, प्रभु पाना, प्रभु से हमें एक हो जाना. This is the purpose. प्रभु को पाने का एक ही रास्ता है, खुद का एहसास हमको है करना, ना हम तन है, ना हम मन है, हम तो सच में है आत्मा. आत्मा क्या है? आत्मा एक शक्ति है, आत्मा तो सच में है परमात्मा, न जन्म लेती ना ये मरती, प्रभु से आती है और जाती, आत्मा ही सच में परमात्मा, इसका एहसास है करना, सच में हम है आत्मा, हम परमात्मा. How many people realize? सच में हम है आत्मा, हम परमात्मा. My dear friends, we live, we die. We don't realize who am I. We will never discover the truth of God. What is man's greatest sin? This is man's greatest sin. That He doesn't realize he is a manifestation of God. And this is what we have to achieve, my dear friends. In this world, there are only two options. Option one, reincarnation. Option two, realization. Either there's realization or reincarnation. No option of dying. Every body has to die. But when you die, there are two options. If there's reincarnation, ding ding dana, 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 ding ding, same comes back. But if there's realization, there's liberation, there's unification with the divine. What are we seeking at? The very purpose of our life is this realization, liberation, unification, to be free from the body, the mind and ego, me, to realize we are the soul, the spark of unique life. This is our purpose. This is the main, most important purpose of life. And if we don't attain this purpose of life, what is this life about? Huh? जिंदगी का सफर है ये कैसा सफर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं. When the Bollywood celebrities told me like this, what I told them? I told them, huh? No. I told, no. I told, जिंदगी एक सफर मोक्ष का ये सफर कौन हूं मैं जाना ये और क्यों आया यही कर्मों के कारण ही जीते हैं हम सभी कर्मों से हो मुक्ति मोक्ष पाना यही. My dear friends, we have to realize we are the soul and the soul is sick. We have to realize. How are we going to realize? It's a big problem because we are so lost. We have to realize the very purpose of human life is what? To realize I am not I. I am not I. Neti neti. Tattvamasi. I am the soul. Soul is Sip. I am Sip. Sip is in all. So yesterday I told you, I said, इंसान का पाप क्या है? पापों का बाप क्या है? इंसान भगवान है पर सोचता इंसान इंसान है. इंसान सच में शक्ति है सोचता पर वो व्यक्ति है. ये सबसे पाप बड़ा है इंसान का पाप यही है. इंसान तो आत्मा है आत्मा परमात्मा है. इंसान जो ये ना जानता करता है पाप सबसे बड़ा. When are we going to stop this sinning? When will we start the winning? Who am I? I am not I. I am the soul. I am the spark of unique life. Every day I try to teach you this, but today's session is too important. Too important. इंसान है क्या तन मन वो ना सच में तो इंसान आत्मा आत्मा है क्या आत्मा शक्ति आत्मा है परमात्मा. इंसान जो ना ये है जानता करता है पाप सबसे बड़ा. हो पापों का बाप ये है खड़ा. This is the बाप of पाप. This is the BAP of PAP. We don't know who we are. We don't know why we are here. We are just running through the merry-go-round of life. Like children, we are just running. We can achieve everything in this world, money, name, fame. But if we don't realize God, our life is a waste. If you don't realize God, life is a waste. The human being is not for achievement. The human being is for enlightenment. But what we are doing, many people, they even want to commit suicide. Why they want to commit suicide? Oh, ये life थोड़ा boring है. That's why I'm trying to write a new book. It's called How to Live Life. Because people don't know. For them, I wrote one song. What song I wrote? ये जीवन अनमोल है, इसे न गवाना, खुशी खुशी जीना मकसद है पाना, सब कुछ है लीला, सब कुछ है माया, दिल में प्रभु बसता, ये सच है जानना, जो सच न जानता अविद्या में डूबता, दुखी दुखी जीता, जीवन गवाता। ये जीवन अनमोल है। My dear friends, I hope most of you understand Hindi because today we have so many songs. This song says, इंसान को मिलता ये मौका कि वो ये जाने मैं कौन हूँ, अवसर हमें ना ये खोना, सच का एहसास होना, मैं तो वो हूँ, नेति नेति ये तन मन नहीं मैं, तत्वमसि सच में मैं वो हूँ, मैं अमर आत्मा, मैं परमात्मा हूँ। ये जीवन अनमोल है. This life is precious, 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 the most precious, my dear friends. But when will we realize? What does the Upanishad tell us? Upanishad tells us 4 Mahavakyas. What are the 4 Mahavakyas Upanishad tells us? Upanishad tells us neti neti tattvamasi. Then I am Atma Brahma, Prajnanam Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi. This is the essence of life. 12 words. Entire life story in how many words? In 12 words. And though this truth was told to us 5,000 years back, we are still fools because of what we taught in school. We remain in ignorance. We are fooled by our religion. We are fooled by our society. We are fooled by our culture. Like one small child asked the father, Daddy, Daddy, where is moon, Daddy? Papa said, "See, there, 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 there." Next day, when child went to school, the teacher told, draw moon. The child drew finger. The teacher told, this is not moon. My papa told, this is moon. Papa told, this is moon. Papa is not telling this is moon. Papa is telling this is moon. That is moon. But we are like that foolish child thinking the moon is here. When will we realize our purpose on earth? How many purpose we have got? How many purpose? Only one. Only one. God realization through self-realization. If we don't achieve God realization through self-realization, this complete life is a waste. Complete waste. That's why today I'm having only one focused topic. We may come and we may go, but we don't realize what is this show. Then we will be reborn. This will go on and on. We will return to earth and suffer another rebirth. And many people think, oh, it's great on it. And many people think it's great. Oh, हमारे को आना है, हमारे को आके बहुत अच्छा काम करना है. अविद्या के कारण हम सब तड़पते, अंधकार में जीते और फिर हम मरते, पुनर्जन्म फिर हम लेते, मुक्ति नहीं हम पाते. My dear friends, just imagine you are born as a dog or a frog. Imagine you're born as a cat or a rat. Imagine you're born as a butterfly or a bee or even a tree. Imagine. Can you take a chance? Can you take a chance? Suppose there's 1% chance. Your old karma, something bad is there. You missed enlightenment. If by chance we have to come back in that yoni, then it's a big problem. So, my dear friends, we must understand. First of all, we must do good karma. But even if you do good karma, have I not told you? कर्म अच्छा जो कमाता है, मरता फिर वो जीता। मकसद मुक्ति पाना है, प्रभु को प्रभु से एक होना मकसद है, मुक्ति पाना प्रभु से एक होना, यही मकसद है जीने का, संसार की माया से मुक्त होना भक्ति से ये होता। माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, वी मस्ट लर्न टू डू गुड भक्ति and then have tripti and then get anubhuti, because ultimately goal is mukti. And if we don't get mukti, God realization. God realization. This is the goal. How are we going to attain God realization? This is the challenge of life. How are we going to attain God realization? Screen became blur. It's okay now? I don't know what happened. Prabhu chahte to anything can come. Phew, like that. So, my dear friends, the point is this. When the moment your God realize, what happens? The moment your God realize, then सब में प्रभु को देख के सबसे प्यार करना, प्रभु से प्यार करने का एक ही ये रास्ता, प्रभु से प्यार कर लो, सबसे प्यार कर लो. So simple, so simple. To realize God, see sip in all. Is it difficult? It's not difficult at all. It's not difficult at all. But my dear friends, it's up to you. It's up to you. प्रभु की भक्ति हम करते, मंदिर हम जाते, अर्चना आरती करते, प्रभु पर ना पाते, प्रभु को पाने के लिए एक ही उपाय है, खुद का एहसास जो करता वही प्रभु पाए, तन मन्ना मैं आत्मा एहसास जिसको हो जाए, प्रभु को दिल के अंदर वो जिज्ञासु पाए, सब में प्रभु को देख के सबसे प्यार करना, प्रभु से प्यार करने का only there is one way, see God in all, serve God in all, love God in all. My dear friends, in summary, if you want to understand today's call, what is the summary of today's call? The purpose of life, ultimate purpose on earth, the reason we got human birth, not to just live and die. Find out who am I. When you find out who am I, you will realize self and you will realize God. Self-realization will reach God realization. The purpose of life is God realization. And God realization will come with self-realization. This is the most important topic of our life. I'm ready to answer any questions on the subject. Ask AiR. Gopal, Manita, let us start. Gopal and Manita.
Yes, sir. I bow down to you, Sip, sir.
I bow down to you. Yes, sir.
Actually, the whole teaching is condensed in two acronyms. What Biko sir has given ISIS and SLS. ISIS, I am soul, soul is SIP, SIP is in all. I am SIP, and SIP is in all. And
If
SLS.
you know this much, you
Yes,
are
sir.
better than any LLB,
Yes.
MB, MBBS, PhD, MA, BA, CA, any MA, BA, CA,
Yes,
anybody
sir.
is more uneducated if you know only this.
And plus, sir, what you have taught, sir, SLS, CP in all, love CP in all, self CP in all.
I am talking of both
Yeah, yes,
combined.
sir.
ISISSLS. If you understand this
Yes.
full formula, if you understand full formula,
Uh,
you are a highest postgraduate in the world.
yes, sir. This is like PhD. And sir, one thing,
This is
my,
like PhD.
yes, yes,
PhD is nothing.
nothing,
PhD
nothing, sir.
is nothing. This is 10 times more than PhD.
PhD. So this is so simple, sir. Thank you very much. One thing, sir, I asked other day you have discussed about twin karma.
Ah,
Okay, sir, twin karma. You are telling that if you transcend twin karma, you don't have to worry about the third karma.
correct.
So what I understand, sir, I will say you, sir. What I Sanchit karma is there, and then prarabdha karma, what we come in this life, and then agami karma. Okay, what you are telling, if you transcend prarabdha karma and agami karma, then you are enlightened, or you're free from karma. But what I understand, I suppose in the Sanchit karma I have 100 points. So in this life, this is given 10 points, 10%. We have to experience and this transcendent this thing. And if we have freed this twin karma, then our balance is 90 karma. And again, we take birth, and out of this 90, 10% also something, 15% we get. Till we all exhume all the karmas, we will not enlighten it, sir. Please explain this, sir. This is some confusion is there.
This is the glass.
Yes, sir.
Can you see this glass?
Yes, a glass is there.
What is in the glass?
Water is there, sir. Half filled.
So you are coming in this world like this glass, carrying the karma, which is the water.
Yes.
Can you see? You are the glass and karma is the water.
Karma, water. This is
Now,
all karma, all.
so this is prarabdha karma, what you're talking. You're bringing the
Prarabdha,
prarabdha karma.
prarabdha karma.
Then in this karma, you're putting agami karma. You're putting agami karma.
Agami karma, yes.
And this is after end of the balance, this glass we will transfer to another glass. Because when you die, the karma will go to new body.
New body.
Now you are saying in the
Uh-huh.
sanchita karma, in the there,
Uh-huh.
there is one drum of karma is there.
Yes.
But that drum of karma has to be put in what?
Put in this in glass and one by
But
one.
if there's no glass only then?
Oh, oh. So
If
many.
there's no glass,
Uh-huh.
if there's no glass, where will you put the karma?
No, it means no, if some balance is there, what my understanding. Again,
You
you
are
have to
saying
form a glass.
you are saying balance is there.
Uh-huh.
But this person who's carrying the karma, that person only is not there.
But because of that balance, we have to again form a glass, take a birth.
No, how can you
No.
form when the person whose karma it was supposed to be, that person vanished?
Oh. So body mind is.
If that person vanishes,
This is like a miracle actually. Right.
you understand or you don't understand?
Now
Last
I'm
time I told
getting
you,
it.
you've forgotten. Last time I told. So Gopal, you know what? There was a man called Gopal Prasad.
Yes, sir.
This Gopal Prasad came in the earth with 1,000 negative karma, prarabdha.
Yes. Correct.
So he did 1,000 good karma, agami karma.
Yes.
So a prarabdha karma and the agami karma became zero.
Zero.
Now this Gopal is giving jalebi to everybody, kachori to everybody, pakoda to everybody. He is giving everybody, poor people, this Gopal Prasad. He is getting more and more good karma.
Yes.
But in the Sanchit karma, he has got 10,000 negative karma still.
Yes.
Then this Prasad comes to know, I am not this body, I am not the mind, I am not the ego. The karma does not belong to me. I am Sip.
Oh.
If I am Sip, then who that karma belongs to?
Oh. I've got it. I will contemplate more on it. This is a really miracle, type of miracle actually.
No, miracle is very simple.
Simple is simple here, but what we have taught to other scriptures, they taught us like we have to exhume all the karmas. So this is a
You
miracle.
will listen to other speakers and then you get confused.
Nahin,
Then you are.
Okay, one
What
more thing,
I'm
sir.
telling you, what I'm telling you is very simple.
Very simple, sir. We have to practice it only.
If the moment you are an enlightened ego, if I am not Gopal Prasad, then if I am not Gopal Prasad, then where is the Sanchita karma? It doesn't belong to Gopal Prasad. There is no Gopal Prasad.
No. Okay.
If Gopal Prasad becomes soul and soul is Sip, then the Sanchit karma belongs to whom? Sipper.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is the, if I understand this concept totally, I will be enlightened. Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very simple. Manita, Jasmine, Bliss, Kunal.
Good evening, Air, and good evening, everyone. So, I understand why we are here for God realization, the self realization. That that is to be our ultimate goal. My question was from what you mentioned, that we take different yonis, right? So you mentioned that we could, if we don't uh, take if we do wrong deeds or something like that, then we might end up in an animal yoni as well. So my question was, I mean, does it really happen that one soul can be reborn in an animal's yoni? I mean,
So, so okay. So your question is clear. Point number one: the soul is never reborn. It's only the person, jivatma, the person, the body, mind, ego. The person is reborn. The soul is only energy. The soul is only a spark. It's only electricity. Okay. If
Mhm.
it's the bulb has got electricity. When the bulb breaks, the energy doesn't break. The bulb breaks. You put a new bulb. The electricity gives life. All right. Point number one.
Mhm.
And you said, can we be born as animals? Nobody in this world can tell you absolutely sure or not whether we can be born as animals. But there is only one analogy. If a dog is suffering, you have you seen a dog that is suffering?
Yes.
So if the dog is suffering, that means the dog has got negative karma.
Okay.
And if the dog has got negative karma, the only person who can create karma is human being. That
Oh,
means the dog should have been a human being sometime or the other. If the dog was a human being sometime or the other, that means you and me could have also become a dog.
okay.
So this is the way to analyze. Now, nobody, I'm not telling you for sure, but why take a chance? Why should we take a chance? Even one dot, why should we take a chance?
Okay, so my question, I mean, I just wanted some clarity, because I got the clarity when I've been following BK. So, I got some clarity that there are only 84 births that a soul takes, and there
No,
is
no, no,
no.
no, no, all that is not true. Don't, if you have a question, you tell me. Somebody may tell you that I have got four noses. That does not mean that you have four noses.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have a question. If BK tells something 84 times, the soul will be reborn. We don't want to. Soul does not take rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
Only the body dies and the mind and ego, out of ignorance, takes a new body. When the mind and ego does not exist, we are free. Chapter is closed.
So now my next question is, like, suppose we have realized, self-realized, God realized. We attain moksha or something like that? I mean, there is no rebirth after that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, okay. So what
So
happens then? I mean, what
what
happens
happens?
then? I mean, uh, because I'm just trying to understand again. If I could, compare what I've learned.
If you paid attention to the presentation, it clearly tells you in the moment of death, there are two possibilities. Either there's reincarnation or there's realization. That was there. But if you have a specific question, just frame the question correctly.
Okay, so you're saying that reincarnation. What is reincarnation
Rebirth.
happen? Acha,
Rebirth.
okay, rebirth. Okay, okay, understood. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine, Bliss, Kunal, and Sacred Ru.
Yep, I love you all. Can you hear me
Yes,
clearly?
yes, Jasmine, tell me.
Okay, I have two questions. So, what do you do after self-realization that leads to God realization? Do you just live your life as an instrument for self and be in yoga as we discussed? What comes next?
What would you do if you came to know that you were the daughter of the King of England?
I don't
If you
know,
if
lay
you come to know
down
you
all
were
day and not have to go to work.
You'd straight away go to England and say, Dad, I'm here. Yes, you hello, you're my father, I am your princess. So all I'm telling you is the moment we realize I am the soul, and the moment we realize the soul is SIP, that moment is the happiest day of our life, because we can see SIP in all. We can love SIP in all. You become free from all misery and sorrow. You are living a life of eternal happiness. So every
Okay.
other thing in this world is rubbish. All other pleasures, all other happiness, whether it's a relationship or it's a possession or it's uh, any pleasure, all are useless. Nothing. That feeling of God realization is the highest happiness. The highest happiness.
Okay, this feeling of God realization that I have, I don't want more, but I have a longing, I feel like, to do something more now. Is that normal?
What you said, you have the feeling of God realization, but you want to do more.
Yes, and I want to do something more. I don't want more, but I feel like I need to be doing more, and I
What
don't know
like
what that is.
what you want to be
I
doing more.
don't, I don't know.
See,
I just feel like I don't
let me
know.
tell you. Let me tell you. A person who is God realized does not want to make money because they know this story of money is funny. We cannot take with us a penny.
Yeah, I
The
don't want to
person,
make any money.
no. The
Uh-huh.
person who's God realized doesn't want to get married and doesn't want to get children because they know this is just an entanglement. A person
Yeah.
who's God realized, a real enlightened person will never get married. An enlightened person will not get stuck and become a slave of certain bonds. An enlightened person wants freedom. So an enlightened person will surrender to God. An enlightened person will tell SIP, I am your instrument. I am ready to do whatever you want me to do because I am you. So surrender yourself to SIP. Find out what SIP wants to do. Don't say you want to do. You should not want to do. SIP should want to do.
Okay, and this comes with doing more.
Huh?
And this comes with doing more when you do what SIP wants you to do. I feel like not having more, like money or materialistic things. I feel like if you're, I don't know, I'll save it for another day. I can't explain it.
No problem. But try to be in conscious. See, try to understand. You are not Jasmine. You are a
Right.
divine soul. You're the soul. You understand? You've been following what I'm speaking. You are a manifestation of SIP. You appear to be like Jasmine. I can see what you look like. But this is just a costume that your soul is wearing. Your soul is appearing as Jasmine. So you are that soul that's appearing as Jasmine.
Yes, and
You have to be, once you have become the soul, you don't have to do anything. SIP
okay,
will
because
do
what
through you. I don't do anything. SIP does through me. I don't do anything. SIP is my driver. SIP drives me. I am just I am just tagged onto SIP. SIP is riding me forward. Whatever I'm doing, SIP is doing. So you
okay.
need to reach, your goal is to reach that point where you become SIP.
Okay, I have another question.
Yes,
That
please ask.
supreme immortal power, which is SIP, is the soul that comes from an even more powerful source.
No. The You think the SIP comes from even more, what did you say once again?
Yes, where does the soul come from?
So the soul, it's just like asking, where does the wave come from? Where does the wave come from?
The wave is a part of the ocean.
Yeah, so exactly. The wave comes from the ocean, goes back to the ocean. Imagine that the soul comes from SIP, goes back to SIP, comes from SIP, goes back to SIP. If I blow a balloon, where's the air coming from?
You
No, not from me. I'm only blowing. If I blow 1,000 balloons, is the 1,000 air inside me?
no.
Where is the air coming from? From everywhere. The air is everywhere. So when I'm blowing, the air is coming from outside. I'm just blowing. I'm breathing. So the air is coming from the atmosphere. And if I
Okay.
leave the air from the balloon, where will it go? If I leave
It's
the
gonna
air,
go.
so the
If
soul
you
is
let
the
the
same.
air out, yeah.
The soul comes from SIP, that is omnipresent, and goes back to SIP omnipresent. That is the truth.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have got Bliss. Yes, Bliss.
Hi, Shvam, dear Shvam, everyone, love you, love you. I would like to know something because you said we are only spark of unique life, and only human are come on the earth in this body because we have karma. It's karma get give us the birth. So it's the same matter for each animal on the planet. They are there because karma.
Should be.
So
We believe like that. Okay.
yes, we believe
Yeah.
this, but animal also have consciousness.
Yeah.
Animal also are sensible and they are emotion and everything. So who say they cannot realize God as we do?
Because they do not have the intellect.
They have intellect. They
No,
are
they do
able to understand.
No,
They
no,
are
no.
able to learn.
No, no, no. You ask a dog,
Yeah.
tell a dog, okay, I will give you $1 billion. You tell the dog to talk in French.
They
I will give you
cannot
$1 million. I will give you $1 million. You make your dog talk. Parlez-vous français? Bonjour. I give you $1 million. You make your dog speak.
So cute when you talk in French.
I can make American, Chinese, African, Japanese, anybody speak French. A dog cannot.
No, you are right, but he can understand every language.
No.
So
No. Only they can understand love. Only they can understand love, and they understand the bone. The bone, you know the bone?
yeah.
If I give the bone, they love me. If you give the bone, they love you. The dog is very simple. That's why they say don't behave like a dog. Don't behave like a dog means if the dog's loyalty is who's giving the food. The dog's loyalty is not so much owner, okay, if the owner is forbidden, but if a thief comes and a thief gives food, a dog will go and wag the tail. No, give me food. Yeah. Kunal,
Okay.
thank you.
I
Thank you.
understand.
Kunal, good question, but Kunal.
Hello.
Yes, Kunal.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Then my question is, uh, like you say, we take a birth because of our past karma. Then my question is, why the very first birth happened? Because for any
The very
karma,
first, the very
yes,
first birth happened because probably God created man and woman, and God sent them to the world and told them, "You are me." Suppose God tells you, Kunal, you are God. You are a manifestation of God. You are the Atma. Atma is Paramatma. But the moment Kunal came to this world, he started enjoying the blueberries and the strawberries and the champagne, and he fell in love with some girl. And then God told, forbidden fruit. You are not supposed to get children. And then you started getting children. So God said, okay, now you're stuck forever and ever and ever.
but sir, who made this world? God made
Ship,
this world, and God made
ship.
me.
We don't know who, but there's a power, supreme immortal power, nameless, formless, birthless, deathless, beginningless, endless. There is some power. Nobody knows who.
But that power makes me like this, so that I can attract to some girl or maybe something.
Yeah. But the power also wants you to believe that you are God. The truth is you are a manifestation of God. The power wants you to realize that God is inside you.
But the power seems contradictory because what we see in actual world, we feel attracted to objects, to various things. But at
Yes,
the same time, power tells us to be the realized one, to be soul,
the,
to be Atman.
the power has given us a choice to seek bhoga or to seek yoga. It is for us to choose yoga. If we choose bhoga, then we will suffer.
But why
Kunal,
power make
are you
us
new
here
to
this
this
way?
call? Are you new or you come before to this call?
No, I'm new. I'm new in this call.
So when you come for many days, you will get to know more. How did you come to this call, please? Who told you? Yes, Kunal, how did you come to
I
know of this
yesterday
call?
maybe or sometime later I
Aji?
hello.
Yes.
Yes. Yesterday I watched live on YouTube.
Okay,
That's
okay.
why I come today.
Yeah. So please, this call is every day 8 o'clock. If you come every day, you can ask questions. But ask me another question so that I can close your point.
But sir, can you please tell me why that energy create two things at the same time? Wants to me to be attracted to some object, or at the same time that power make us this way that I am the realized one, maybe soul or the Atman.
If the power had not made it like this, then this movie called Life would be boring movie. Then there will be
But
no
okay,
masala in the movie. If you make a movie in the Bollywood movie, if you make all everything good, no, that doesn't work. There must be hero, there must be villain, there must be murder. Then only movie sells. Otherwise, the movie is boring.
but for entertainment purpose, the power
Yeah,
make us this way. This seems
this
this seems very
no. This world is God's entertainment
like we
because
see
this
a lot of girls.
because this world is God. You are what you're saying?
uh, like we see a lot of girls get raped. Is this God's choice or is it something else?
What you're seeing getting raped is just a maya. It is just an illusion. It appears that all this is happening. In reality, it's like a movie. It's a projection. Nothing
Can
is
we
good
say
and
this
bad.
to that? Can we say this to that girl who gets raped?
No, no. Okay. You cannot say this to that girl who gets raped, but nobody gets raped unless there's karma. Nobody can get
Oh,
raped.
yeah, yeah. Means, and again that comes back to a point. The very karma arrive because of that power, right? God
Every
make us this way. That power make us this way. So we get attracted to somebody else.
yeah. You're not supposed to get attracted.
But why God
You're
make us
not
this way?
suppose you get attracted to a lady, then you get married, then you have children, then this is called samsara.
Yes,
This is called
yes.
samsara. Then you're caught in
But some
samsara.
people, but power makes that kind of people also who don't able to control themselves and
Yeah.
get raped by
So,
somebody.
Kunal, so your questions are amazing and your questions are superb, but everybody has to ask questions. So you don't mind coming back tomorrow at 8 o'clock and continuing your questions?
Okay, well, okay, sir.
Please come. I will answer all your questions. Every question I have answered. I have answered to all your questions. But we will continue tomorrow. You come first, 8 o'clock sharp. Many people are sleeping 8 o'clock. You start with your questions. Then you will be the person to get majority time. Okay, Kunal?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you for your questions. Sacred Rue. I love the question.
Pranam,
Love this name. Yeah, bolo Sacred Rue.
Sacred Rule. Thank you. Pranam,
I
I
will call
wanted
you
to ask.
Esru. I will call you Esru. Sacred Rue is too long. I will call you Esru.
Okay, Esru.
Esru. Esru.
Thank you, Esru. Okay, so I wanted to ask you, like now, like when you are self-realized, like for us, we are on the journey. And like if you are there levels in self-realization, like supposing, is there a difference between a great saint, renowned saint, and a simple person like us who are still grasped, or compared to someone in the caves, or someone who is completely mourn? Are there levels in this, or it's like just that much, matlab, or you have to still go deeper?
It's very simple. There's one sect of people who are busy in the world. You understand those people?
Yeah.
They are 99% of the people.
Mm-hmm.
1% of the people like you are all seeking God, seeking the truth. You're here every day. Why? There are some people going to Bhagavad Gita class every day. You know such people every day they go Bhagavad Gita class.
I had my class today, but I enjoy both.
So what I'm saying, that's okay. I'm not worried about that. I'm saying all these people who are seeking God on a daily basis, that's 1% of humanity.
Yeah.
In this 1% of humanity, 1% only realizes the truth. They are enlightened. They are awakened. They are the one. Other people are, they are going round and round in circle. Suppose you keep on believing Krishna, Krishna, I am waiting for you, Krishna. Like today somebody told me, I went to Mangalore. I went to Mangalore and I was looking for white Krishna. Real story. Very good friend. He was a friend of mine today. So he said all the shops had black Krishna, black Krishna, black Krishna in Mangalore. In Mangalore, they don't have white Krishna, only black Krishna. He said, then I told the shopkeeper, take my number. If you get a white Krishna statue, please call me. I'll come and buy. Next evening, when he was sitting and some person came to him and told him, Namaste, how are you? And gave him a gift of a box. He opened it, was white Krishna inside. So he said, see, Krishna heard my Krishna wanted black Krishna, white Krishna. Now, this is called bhakti. There's nothing wrong in this. Is there anything to laugh about? Nothing wrong.
I love to pray. I love to do chanting. But like you said, don't be rigid to see
No,
God
but
as something.
if you believe this, I wanted black Krishna and I prayed, and black Krishna, I said I want white Krishna, and then white Krishna sent.
That's a
All
bhakti.
these, no, this will not get you to God realization. So you asked me levels. The level is that we have to go higher and higher in what I spoke today in God realization. God realization is only possible through self-realization. There is no other way.
Yeah. So like you said, then sooner or later, you be a tool. And say you self-realized and then you merge with God. But like say for an example, like you or like messengers of God who come in the form of Jesus, Buddha, whatever, were they sent to be a tool after being
No,
self-realized?
nobody is sent. Everybody is.
Uh,
Brijesh also is like Rama, Krishna. Raji also is like Rama, Krishna. Chidanand also is like Rama, Krishna, Buddha. Huh? Krishna also is Krishna. Krishna is Krishna. Chotwani is also Rama. Everybody is. The problem is we don't realize it. Nobody is not that, oh God, some God sitting in the heaven has sent Krishna and Rama selectively made it separate. They have got 3 hearts and 4 kidneys and 20 lungs and 3 brains. Not like that.
so like see
Same.
those there are some unique people like when in Bombay, when I go to a place where there are leprosy wale log, I
No,
see that lady taking so much good care. So some souls are very blessed to be able to do
all,
so much.
all souls are blessed. Some are shaitan, some are Bhagwan. Some are shaitan. Means they want, somebody is a devil, somebody is a devi. Both are same. There's no difference between DEVIL and DEVI. Both are same.
So there's no difference in any levels.
No difference.
So a very good saint, like known, renowned saint, compared to us who are chota chota struggling, we're all the
Same.
same.
Same. You can become that saint tomorrow.
Hmm. Okay, and one more thing, the dog thing that you said, but I did have a puppy whose name was Tuntun and one was Kishmish. If I had someone coming to give him anything, if I would tell no, no, Tuntun, no, he wouldn't take it.
Yeah, because dogs are well trained.
Okay.
But I'm asking you, if
You
it's
have
not
a
your,
conscience.
huh? See, I understand. Forget about your Tuntun and Kishmish. If any dog on the street, if somebody goes, who the dog will respond to?
If
The one
somebody,
who is on the street. There are dogs on the street. The one
yeah,
who gives
those,
the
yeah,
food, the dog will not go and sit with the old man and say, okay,
yeah.
Papa, Dada, I am taking care of you. No.
Hmm.
And if you don't say no, no Kishmish, no Tuntun, then they will take. It is
Yeah,
because you are saying no, no,
yeah,
no. Then
yeah.
that is a training, because they think tomorrow you will not give.
Okay.
They are scared that tomorrow you will not give food. So they are scared of you. Okay. Oh my God, 9 o'clock. Thank you. We have to Brijesh, Pranay, Loy. 3 more questions quickly. Brijesh, Pranay,
I
Loy.
will not take more than 15 seconds. First time in my life, I could find nectar in what you sung. And I really, yesterday, day before yesterday, I was in full mind state. I pray to God. I pray to myself, I be in the same state. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Pranay and Lohit. Yes, Pranay. What's your question?
Yeah, sir. Good morning, Raviji. Sir,
Yes, good morning.
my question is, I understand this theoretically, whatever you are telling, and some I have been in the past, not in the past, I have been listening to Osho also sometimes, and I do understand and I get peace. But then sometimes I totally again start enjoying life, um and basically sometimes I am low in energy. So I just don't understand how can I get into the same mode in which you are currently operating.
Come every day on this call. Where are
Okay.
you? You said good morning means, are you by mistake you said good morning, or are you from the Western world?
No, I am in Delhi.
हाँ,
Sorry.
आप good morning बोल रहे तो I think obviously you
गलती
have had a
गल,
good nap
गलती
and
से
got up.
बोल दिया सर.
तो Pranay, this call has people coming from me from 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Everybody in this call is in Ananda, Satchit Ananda. If you want to ask them tomorrow, you can ask at 8 o'clock. I'll give you the floor. You ask tomorrow how many of you are enjoying, because this world has got dukkha and sukha. We have to find how to be happy. You know how to spell happy, Pranay? How to spell happy?
HAPPY.
Wrong spelling. See, they didn't teach you the right spelling. The spelling of happy is HAPPPY,
Okay.
because happy has got 3 P's: pleasure, peace, and purpose. Nobody taught you in school. Now you come to this Zoom call, every day you will become the happiest man in the world. That's my guarantee.
Sure, sir.
But you have
Thank
to
you very
come
much.
8 o'clock every day. You have to be on the call. How did you get to? Who told you about this call?
I got it from that YouTube video,
Oh,
Curly Tails.
okay. Thank you. Please come. Please join 8 o'clock.
Sure,
Lohit,
sir.
last question. Thank you, Pranay. Lohit, last question.
Shivam sir,
Sure.
yeah, a very quick question. You told that an enlightened soul would not seek marriage and kids. Does that mean a married person with kids cannot attain enlightenment?
I didn't say that. You are saying that.
Okay,
If a person,
does
if a
that mean I
person is,
shouldn't
wait,
seek?
1 minute, a person who
Yeah,
is married and gets enlightened means that person having the marriage, he is able to get enlightened, correct?
yes.
He got married when he was not enlightened.
Okay,
It means he got married when he was ignorant.
okay,
So now, if he is not ignorant, if his intellect is active and he knows there is no meaning to get married, then why would he get married?
okay. Does that mean I shouldn't get married?
If you want, if you can get married and get enlightened, okay, just like saying like this. If you have a suitcase and you find
Okay,
you have to go into a train, and when you go
okay,
to the railway station, you find that to get to the train, you have to climb up one bridge and come down and climb up 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 and come down 5 bridges. And after
okay.
climbing up and down 5 bridges, and finally you reach the train, you take your 20-kilo suitcase and enter the train.
Very stressful.
But next time when you're coming on the same train, will you carry 20-kilo suitcase?
No, I wouldn't.
Why? Because you already had one experience.
Yeah,
But what that person who did not know about the train station having these 5 bridges, who already got married, he already is carrying the truck, he's already carrying the bag, he's carrying the baggage, he already finished. What can he do?
he has to carry it.
Ah. But now, if you know
Choice.
what now, if you know about the situation, then it's your choice. Suppose you say, no, even though it is 20-kilo and 5 bridges, still I would like to go with the 20-kilo bag. Then anybody can stop you.
No, it's
Then get
choice.
married. Then get married.
Okay, very amazingly said.
it,
Thank you so
it,
much.
yeah, it is no. So that's see, getting married means you are carrying a baggage. Getting
Okay,
married and children means if you want to carry a baggage and then get enlightened, it is that much more difficult. But it is not that a married person cannot get enlightened. Married people also can get enlightened, but the baggage you're carrying is 20 kilos and 5 bridges, five bridges and 20 kilos. You remember my example.
okay. Yeah.
Thank you, my dear friends. Sorry
Thank
for
you.
this long call, but we will see you tomorrow at 8.